Hi guys, welcome to Music B&B. I'm 315, and imagine not being able to understand music. Well, that is what the artist TOKiMONSTA had to go through. Quick sort of run through of Moya Moya disease. I'm only dipping my toes in the pool of probably this disease. Unfortunately, this artist had to go through a very unfortunate condition called Moya Moya, in which she lost the ability to understand music as one of the side effects of this. It's a rare blood vessel vascular disorder in which the carotid artery in the skull becomes blocked or narrowed, reducing blood flow to the brain. Tiny blood vessels then develop at the base of the brain and attempt to supply the brain with blood. Wow. So it sounds very serious. It causes mini strokes, bleeding of the brain, so a lot of brain function dramatically diminished, cognitive abilities, which is what TOKiMONSTA had to deal with, and I do feel really sorry for her. Wow. Imagine every single piece of music to you sounded a bit like white noise, or it just sounded like trash. That's what it was like for TOKiMONSTA for quite a bit of time. Eventually she managed to make music and gradually managed to understand and interpret language and music again. And this track is by a band called Lost Souls of Saturn, featuring TOKiMONSTA as well, and it's called Revision of the Past. And TOKiMONSTA is even Grammy nominated. I mean, she's quite an inspiration in terms of getting over things and then getting back on track. So let's give Revision of the Past a listen. Ooh, nice sort of soft jazzy chords here. Becoming more electronic. Going softer again. Ooh, reverse. Lots of ear candy, lots of elements. I love my ear candy.
In this new house, windows show a vision of the past. A world we cannot keep, one we realize we do not own.
Interesting lyrics.
Our mother has redeemed and revoked. We cannot explore, we no longer can experience.
I love the sort of like dissonant harmonies in the vocals.
She's taken all from us, given birds more sky, opened up oceans for more life, cleared a space in our minds to reflect and remember ourselves.
It's getting deep.
Our choices, our connection, but just for now, just for her to take a breath. She will open the window for us soon, and we will see the sky and feel the ocean. The space in our thoughts, let's keep that.
This is kind of like talking about being opened up again.
Hope and burn it bright.
Remembering, maybe revisiting the world.
In the darkness we will remember. The sun and moon always shine, whether we see it or not.
That's nice. Sun and moon always shine, whether we see it or not. It's always there, even if you've lost it. It feels like at the moment this is more about the lyrics than the music itself. The music just provided a nice ambient background. Still loads of elements. Keeping it flavorful, keeping it interesting. Kind of wanting it to move on now. Oh, and it did. Here we go, we got a beat.
In the darkness we will remember. The sun and moon always shine, whether we see it or not.
Keeping to that refrain. Just notice the Rockstar logo. It's been on GTA. Nice funky bass line, quite 80s now. 80s very in at the moment. Nice driving beat, driving beat. Could do it with a snare drum kicking in. I reckon we're building to that. It's a very relaxed track. This is like a midnight driving kind of track, isn't it? Since you got the Rockstar logo in GTA, it just reminds me of driving around streets at night time. Okay, we've got another element that's coming in. And a noise. I'm never doing that again. I think to me, I need something now, maybe vocally. I personally don't fare well with just pure electronic tracks. I always feel like the listener needs something. That's personal taste though, personal taste.
In this new house, windows show a vision of the past. A world we cannot keep, one we realize we do not own. Our mother has redeemed and revoked. We cannot explore, we no longer can experience.
So production's very on point. It's
Feels
perfect,
just
really.
taken all from us. Given birds more sky,
I would have liked to sing her maybe.
opened up oceans for more life.
It's really nice, like lyrically, like
Cleared a
really
space
nice,
in our
but
minds
this has been heard before. What are we doing to build on it?
Our choices, our connection, but just for now,
I like the artwork,
just for her to take
the
a
nails in the record, kind of making it
She
with that
will
vibe of
open the
like
window for us soon, and
music
we will
doesn't
see
sound
the
right.
sky and
Imagine
feel
trying
the
to listen
ocean.
to a vinyl that has got nails in it.
Space in our thoughts,
Be hard to, wouldn't it?
let's keep that.
Wouldn't sound
We'll
right.
use that space to light a fire of hope and burn it bright. In the darkness we will remember the sun and moon always shine whether we see it or not.
Ah, it's groovy. It's groovy. And lots of elements have come together and built slowly. You kind of need a break. You need something to happen. Change it up. Drop the drums. Different lyrics. That's what I'd go for. Especially with a track as poignant with the lyrics as this one. Okay, we've got a bit of a change now. Gone quiet, dropped out the drums. Very calm. I should have listened to this go to bed. Would have helped me sleep. Okay, where are we going? Is this the end? Yeah. Felt like the end. Long fade out. So lyrically, 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Really nice lyrics, deep and meaningful. You could tell the lyricist has thought hard about the lyrics there. Artwork, loved the artwork as well. 10 out of 10 for that. It was very metaphorical artwork. You could get the meaning from it. Production-wise, 10 out of 10. Yeah, very good production. Very, very nice. Flow, I would give maybe a 7, maybe a 6. 6 to 7, something like that. Let's go 6.5 out of 10. Just because I felt like we needed more change, more variation with vocals, maybe some singing or something. To the average listener, you need something like that to keep us interested and hooked. If you want it in the background, you want it as background music, that's what it becomes without something to listen to. So the most interesting parts were when there were vocals playing, but that wasn't happening throughout. And there was repetition of vocals as well, which as a listener, not too interesting. So 6.5, I'd say there for flow. Yeah. So overall, I think I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10 in terms of a track. To keep listeners interested for 9 minutes is always a challenge. And I think you managed to keep mine quite well, considering. So yeah, considering it's electronic, which isn't really my field. I definitely recommend checking out Lost Souls of Saturn, and I definitely spend some more time researching and looking into TOKiMONSTA. I'll put some links down below of her background, struggles with Moya Moya, because that was very interesting to go into. It's a really interesting background for this artist. So do check it out. So, very interesting song, very interesting background to the song. Wow. Goodbye, I guess.